I'm Toby from sheel-mann, and we've got a local car legend here, Chris Jury, with this gray ghost here. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so thanks for inviting me along. Yeah, this is my 1968, affectionately known as mod rod. I say 1968, it's a 1968 912 chassis with a 71 2.2 E-spec flat six motor. Yeah, how long have we got? I originally bought the Shell in 2007 with the vision of making kind of a homage to a 911R. At the time everyone was building RS and ST replicas, and yeah, an R, I don't know, it appealed to me from a design background about functionality and simplicity and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I went on a challenge to learn how to build a car. I bought a welder, did all the welding work underneath, which is extensive, of rear seat delete and suspension pans and floor pans and all that stuff. And then wanted to go lightweight, so built or bought a fiberglass kit that needed so much fabrication work to get it to fit properly, but it was cheap.
What parts are fiberglass?
The whole front end, rear deck lid, rear bumper, yeah, that's all fiberglass, completely stripped out interior. I haven't seen another car that has a rear seat delete in a 911, which, fast forward a few years, came in handy when we were wiring the car, so you could look right down on the loom in the gearbox. So yeah, it's kind of, in English money, it's about 950 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds. Someone said about 1900, I think. Maybe a little bit lighter than that. Yeah, so I started on this journey 2007 in the US. Long story short, I moved back to the UK in 2010, I think it was. The car came with me with another car that I have. Then about a year later, I moved to Germany. Someone said we were on a witness protection program, but I promise we're not. Yeah, lived in Germany for almost 8 years with the car. Technically, the car got finished in Germany. Whether this thing would ever go through a tooth program, a tooth system in terms of legality, I don't know, because it never had to go that, because we decided to move back to the States. Very understanding wife, and the car came with us with some other stuff as well. So I came back to the US, went to the DMV, still with the Oregon title I'd had from 2007. The guy said, "What number do you want?" I said, "No, I have the ticket here," where I was stood in line. He said, no. There was maybe it was lost in translation with the accent, but he said, "What license plate number do you want?" And it never occurred to me that I could just walk into the DMV and get it registered. So I walked out 20 minutes later, having tried to hug the guy, try to shake his hand, try to buy him a beer. He eventually just gave me and kicked me out. So yeah, went back home and started putting some miles on it. So that was 2015, 2016. And yeah, where we are today, the car's constantly evolving. It's never finished. As today, we're going to fit some amazing...
We're going to put some seats in.
Amazing, nice seats in it, and get to sit in something that's not quite as custom as these guys. Yeah, and the journey continues.
Cool. So where did you spray the paint on? Was that in Germany?
It's not actually sprayed. I roller painted the car.
As one does in Germany.
Well, I did that in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's just rollered.
So it was when it was in Portland and getting ready for shipping back to the UK. So I got like a underbodied e-coating ready for shipping, but I knew I'd already planned what colour I wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. So I went to Home Depot and bought a tub of Rust-Oleum. I'd actually been, I think it was been on honeymoon and bought a hot rod magazine at the airport. Mm-hmm. And on the front cover it had the $100 paint job, and I think it was a Ford Falcon on it. I've still got a copy at home. Anyway, they showed this process of over a weekend and $100 painting your car. And I wasn't cheap, but I was definitely trying to be thrifty with it. And you know, I knew the colour I wanted, and there's plenty of, you know, Audi has always done a good grey.
Yeah. Then they had Nardo.
Nardo grey and all that stuff. So yeah, so I saw this technique, and you buy a quart of Rust-Oleum and a quart of thinners because it's enamel based.
Yeah.
And then you get a 4-inch high density foam roller.
Just go put the self on.
And yeah. But little known fact, underneath is Rust-Oleum Smoke Grey, which is a US spec colour. When I arrived in the UK, they don't do smoke grey. So I got sent a colour chip and it's RAL 7001, which is like a nerdy product grey colour. And you go on Google and there's plenty of RAL 7001 colour references. Of this is one now. So underneath is actually the colour it's supposed to be, which is a few shades darker than this. But
this is what you could get.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. And it's never really been cleaned. You know, it's not particularly waterproof at the best of times. So the thought of hitting it with a hose pipe and foams and all that is not that appealing, you know. So I just use a diluted car shampoo and a microfiber and just wipe it over, and it seems to hold up well, and it's had various bits of fuel spilt on it over the years and that, and then, you know, if you get like a little chip on it, then or even when taking old seats in and out, if you know hit anything, it was easy enough just to re-roller it. And there's an area here that's slightly darker because I was doing some cleaning and I left the polishing cloth on overnight because it looked kind of cool and garagey, work in progress, and I came back the next day and it had eaten through the top coat. So yeah. And the other fact was that originally it was going to be a 4-cylinder car. It's a 912 chassis, and then I went down the 6-cylinder route, and I had to weld in the 911 mounts. Yeah. So had to cut out what was actually the nicest part of the car, was the engine bay. Because I'd actually managed to rattle can that in the same colour. Yeah. So yeah, the thought of spending, I don't know, at that time, 5, 6, 7,000 on a cheap paint job to then go and cut it and weld it again is
heartbreaking.
Would have been, yeah, a bit annoying to say the least. So yeah, that's the story of the paint. It's never been clay barred. I only started clay barring it last weekend to get it ready for this LA thing. Yeah, when Toby mentioned about seats, I didn't realise I have to do it myself. Oh, hi, Toby.
Oh, yeah, hello. Yeah, you want to come over for an install?
Is this just reality?
Yeah. Well, I mean, some people aren't part of the story of their car. Like, the car has its own story,
right.
But you are, this car is kind of like story, man. So I thought it'd be appropriate for you to do it. Built, not bought.
Built, not bought, exactly. Hausgemacht A, as you can see on the door here. So,
oh, is that what that means?
Homemade.
Homemade
in German. Is that right? Hausgemacht.
Yeah.
Genau.
Yeah.
Genau.
Oder?
You can use genau for anything.
Yeah. Genau, oder?
Genau.
Yeah.